What's going on, everybody? Metal8427 here, and I present to you Let's Play Megaman X Command Mission. In the last episode, we started our exploration of the Melda ore plant and found out that the Rebellion Army is putting together a rocket here. Once launched and detonated, this rocket will turn every Reploid in the upper hemisphere, I don't know how they got that conclusion, but that's what's going to happen, into a maverick, thus starting their plans for world domination. It is all for the ideal, as they say, whatever ideal that may be. But now we are hunting down Botos because he has a piece of, what is it, the key. He has one of the keys that will unlock the top of the warhead and disarm it. So let's go find him and make sure that we can beat him and finally put an end to the Rebellion's plans. Alright, here we go. Going up. In the last episode, we went down a bunch of levels to get to the base of the rocket. Now, in this level, we are going to be going up all of them. So let's go through this level, and there he is. Let's get him! So yeah, that is Botos' little shtick for us. He is going to split apart into two different things, and it's pretty much a where is Botos game. He went that way. He will always go that way. That is just what it is. But we are going to go after his duplicate. Why? Because I wouldn't mind the battle, I don't mind the experience, and I don't mind the items that he is blocking. Got you that time, X. Now fight me while Master Botos escapes. It doesn't matter. Even if you went the right way in order to chase after Botos,
you don't know when to quit.
You're still going to have to, you know, do this again later. He's going to get the same distance away regardless, so might as well take the time in order to fight him and not pass up any items in the area. Generate power charge and strike him down. Alright, X, you're up. Let's generate and shoot him. He has nothing to steal. He drops a very good item that if you didn't get it before, you'll be able to get now. And all the Botuses, I don't know, whatever. We're going to fight a few of them. All have around 12,000 life energy to them. They give you around 1,800 experience, 300 Zen, 800 force metal, plus whatever the bits that they happen to summon as well. Let's generate, and I don't really feel like wasting too much time with this. Let's just Dragon Slash him and finish this guy off pretty quickly, shall we? I said Dragon Slash. There you go. Let's do a skull. Come on. There we go. I'd like to at least get one Skull Crush in. You know, change up the sword techniques a little bit here and there. There we are. Very nice. Whatever. Do your bit shift at the next turn. X will be at 100% weapon energy. A charge shot will be able to take them both down. So
charge shot.
And this Botos has the same moves as the other Botos has. So you know, check out a few episodes ago when I fought him as a boss for you to see what he can actually do. But he's really no threat in any way, shape, or form. And we got a bait. All the fake Botoses will drop bait. Why you? Is too much. Let's go after the other Botos. Now, in minute 0, you know, first things first, we need to collect a very important item. A figure token. Never leave any figure tokens behind. So, there you go. That's pretty much what the shtick of the second half of this area is. As far as enemies go that you'll be running into, this side of the missile are all Prions. There's lots and lots of Prions all over the place in this area, so those will be your main guys that you'll find. And I showed off the new Prions in the last episode, so it just repeats of old ones. Some S-type Botos, S-type Durhams, the Docs, Gunners, a few soldiers, things along that ways. I think there may even be a shielder or two in here as well, so alright, there he is again. Let's see what the shell game has to go here. A little bit crazier of emotion, but he went that way. He went straight. That would be the way you want to go to continue on. Therefore, I go this way in order to collect stuff. Gotcha! Now we gotta buy time for Master Botos. Yeah, you'll buy time, but not much.
You don't know when to quit, do ya?
Yeah, whatever, Botos. Here we go. Generate! Shoot him down! Looks like I'm not gonna be able to take him down this turn because Marino and X need a little bit more power in order to beat down this guy. Oh, wow! Oh, that's unusual. I figured he was going to summon a Cubit or something along that way in order to hit me. Huh. Oh, well. You're lost, Botos. Time for me to take you down with some fancy sword techniques. Come on. There we go. Alright, whatever, that's fine. You wonder if Zero gets a headache from constantly doing all those crazy flips while doing that one sword technique. Oh, did that pop? Oh, really? It was right there at the end? Whatever. Die. That pop. There we go.
Here we go.
Not that it drops much force metal to begin with anyway, but it makes me feel good throwing a lot of explosions in his face. And only got 35% anyway. Whatever.
I did it.
It wasn't that hard, X, really. And we got another bait. Not that you'll only need ever one, but whatever. That's the oldest trick in the book. X, let's get the other one. Yeah, Axel, I know. Whatever. But the build armor was at least worth it. It's always good to have the build items with you in case, you know, you're looking to strengthen the overall power of your guys. There we go, an item right here, a cryogenic, which I believe is a sub-weapon that induces freezing if you're into the whole status effect thing. Save point if you need it. Moving on to the next level. Here we go. I guess it's nice that I don't have to choose what level I need to go to, but at the same time, it would be nice if I could, you know, just use one elevator as opposed to finding multiple ones. Well, no split by him this time. He just kind of ran into that particular door, but as you can see by the red lights, they are both blocked, and here is the way that we need to go. That actually is a boss battle. Gain hyper, I am full on. What about my sub-tanks? Actually, my sub-tank should be... you know what? Let us do this really quickly. I believe this is a tank 100. Yes, it is. Alright, so here we have... We're actually going to be going through a boss battle, which is actually the boss battle of this section. Nice and quick, isn't it? Do I want to leave everybody the way they are? Yes, I do, actually. Let's go.
Well, I knew you boys were still alive. You don't know when to give up, do you?
You! Oh, great!
Huh. Calm down. Form a line if you have to. I'll make sure each one of you gets it. Don't be shy. Step right up.
We've seen her through many other cutscenes, and she has tried to thwart our plans more and more throughout this game. This flying vixen here is the Rebellion Cadre Lieutenant Thurham. 50,000 life energy, give you 18,000 zenny, 20,000 experience, and 2,000 force metal. She is water type, so she takes 100% damage from fire, 50% from water, and 150 from thunder. You can, will, and should steal the build hyper from her. She also has a force missile, but the build hyper is the most important thing because, as I've said many times through this, there are only 12 of them in the game. This is actually a missable item. If you beat her before stealing it, you obviously won't be able to get it. Womp. Otherwise, that at the end of the battle, she will drop an Ice Stella and a Heat Haze. I don't know why we need another Heat Haze. That's the fourth one, but whatever. As far as her attacks go, she has a strike ability, which is a single S-type attack. She does the move called Crimson Shade, which is basically her version of the Heat Haze. It adds an additional hit to whatever single type attack she's going to do. You can knock her out of that by doing a specific amount of damage to her in one shot, which actually is not that hard to do. X can do it at a full weapon energy with just his Buster. She'll do the Bloody Snake, which is an S-type attack that'll hit everybody. Sonic Blizzard, which is a 3-hit S-type attack water elemental that will hit everybody and has a chance of freezing. And she has Giga and Terra Blizzard abilities. So if you have Thunder techniques, that's what you want to do against her. Otherwise that, shooting is the way to go. Let's see if I can capture her. Oh my god, X stole the build hyper. That's great. Good job, X. I was not expecting him to actually do the steal, honest with you. Just to make sure I can get that last item, because
now the real fun
why not?
starts.
Might as well take it while it's there. Let's throw Marino into Quicksilver mode. She should get plenty of attacks before Farum goes again. Yes, she does. So let us generate and action trigger.
Here it goes!
Alright, here we go. Concentration now. Here we go. Go, 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 go. I want to make sure to grab that last thing. So she go that and that. There we go. 2, 1, 2. I'm trying to learn the new reels again, because after, again, you get a new attack from Marino, her reels change around and whatnot, so gotta figure out where everything else is. Alright, here we go. Generate, and just doing a basic attack. Ferrum is a flying type enemy, so C-type attacks do have a lower chance of hitting. I am going to attempt to actually do her main attack, even though it's only one character in this. It is Marino's strongest attack, so why not, right? And if anything, at least I can do a basic Botos Stop. So one way or another, I'm going to hit her with something right here. I would like to hit her with this technique. What follows that? Oh, okay, the Reapers. Don't even worry about instant death. Of course, she's a boss, so most status effects are ineffective against her. Mirage Dive! Ooh, pretty good. Not a bad form of damage there at all. Alright, Zero, what are you going to do? You're going to generate, and I'm actually going to do that in the wrong order, but that's okay. Generate Strike.
Direct hit.
Marino has all these moves, might as well use them for something, right? Let's generate, and action trigger.
Here goes!
What do I feel like doing? What do I feel like doing? Let's actually... I know the Mirage Dive is her strongest technique, so why don't we just go for that again? Why don't we? Alright, I was able to pull that out a lot faster this time, because now I'm starting to learn where things are in the reels. Good for us! Hooray, hurrah, and all that in between. So now she will cool down, but still maintain her turn. And because Ferrum is water type, why don't we bring in Axel and start transforming into Wild Django, because his Thunder technique will be the thing that will need her to take her down even faster. We'll generate, and I'm actually just going to shoot her right now, because I'd rather, because Axel couldn't do his action trigger at that turn anyway. Oh, what's she going to do now?
Like this?
That's alright, no big deal. Let's actually do what I wanted to do before. Let's throw Zero into Black Zero mode. And activating his action trigger and pretty much doing the Dragon Slash over and over again should do a massive amount of damage to her. So, let me concentrate here. Here we go. Come on. Dragon Slash. Let's do this. Still 14. I can't get past the 14, even when trying to do as much as I could. But pretty much almost every Dragon Slash hit her, so hooray, hurrah to that. I'm not even going to bother putting X into X-Fire mode because it's a C-type technique, so it'll most likely miss her. So all he's going to be doing is healing and shooting. So generate, power charge, Wild Django. Now there is a percentage chance that this will miss because Django is technically a C-type technique, but if it hits, it'll do massive damage. So crossing fingers.
Here it goes.
There you go, 6,000 damage. Nice. Good job, Axel.
You like this?
Oh, and it missed too. All right, so just keep shooting, X. If need be, X will heal. Otherwise, we're just gonna keep doing this. All right, approaching his hyper limit mode, so he'll be able to get off one more action trigger by the time we're done. So we'll just generate. We'll strike. We'll miss. Wonderful. You know what? Why don't we throw? Do I want to throw him in the? You know what? No, I don't need to do it, because she doesn't do that much damage anyway. Generate, and shoot. And the next rounds, everyone's going to be able to beat her, so I'm not really too worried.
Like this?
Alright, X. Throw out a heal. Safe than sorry, right? Safe than sorry. Zero's going to have 100% weapon energy. And this is his last turn in Black Zero mode, so let's make it count, shall we? Alright, so I messed up, but at least I got all Dragon Slashes. Alright, well, I would say that would be a win right there. Was hoping to at least get a final strike on her, but that's fine. 50% increase of bonus experience. I'll take it, sure.
Hardly a fight.
And with that, we get the Icetella and the Heat Haze, as I said before. A lot of experience. Alright, Cinnamon leveled up, that's fine. Axel's almost there. Alright, we're doing pretty good, pretty good. Moving on.
Hey! She's one of the cadres!
The key! Gotta go get the key!
Oh, you thought this was the end of the chapter now, did you? No, 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 no. We have to go all the way back down to the bottom of the level in order to see if Ferrum is there with the key. And that's a locked door. Let's go. What is that again? Oh, that's a gain hyper, right. I have full gain hyper, so that's not going to really matter. And you'll get a cutscene every so often down these elevators, so let's see what this one brings us.
Shoot! Those brats! Botos, listen here. Don't be so quick to write me off.
Actually, Ferrum, the fact is, the commander made an emergency call. He wants us to gather up the Supra Force metal and retreat back to the base.
Retreat?
Epsilon wants to be sure they don't get their hands on the metal. So, Ferrum, I'll need your key now.
Wait a minute. The warhead key? It is built into my body. I can't just hand it over. You need to get Scarface's permission.
Forget him! Now, Ferrum, the key!
Ah!
Give it to me!
How did that chunky drum set manage to get down here quicker than we did? I mean, yeah, he went into the one room and then he locked it behind him, but how did he know that after we were done beating Ferrum that she would fall down there? Like, whatever. He's a jerk anyway. Down this elevator we go. Alright, we're almost there. We should only have, I think, this one last level to go, and then we can go down to, this way you want to go. To the base of the missile. Safe one if you need it back there, but you probably won't need it, because there's really nothing else left to the stage other than whatever random battles we happen to come across between point A, point B, and the point C that we're going to need after we meet up with Ferrum down here. Base of the missile, and as we can see, oh no! What happened to her? Let's go help her.
Strange. This is terrible damage.
Curse you, X.
You can't fight anymore. Now give us the warhead key.
The key. Botos.
Botos? He has it?
Are you serious? You mean Botos attacked his own teammate and ripped the key from her body?
That's what it looks like. Okay, let's find him. She can't fight like this anyway. We should concentrate on Botos.
Oh, that Botos. I'll remember this. Well, at least we know that Ferrum is not completely incapacitated. She's just, you know, a little wounded at the moment. You know, she's alive, she's alright, she's doing her thing, she's binded. She's binded to the floor, absolutely. But now we have to go, guess where? All the way back up from where we came from before. So we went from all the way up there, to all the way down here, to back all the way up there. I don't know how Botos got around us, but he did. So, let's go up and see what that, you know... Oop, battle, battle, battle. Alright, let's just go find that green gumdrop and finally put an end to him. Here we go.
I did it! I did it! With all this Supra Force metal, I'll be more powerful than Epsilon himself! Stupid Epsilon! Stupid rebellion! Everything is for some dumb ideal! It's all a fancy pipe dream! The ends justify the means, and the one with the power wins in the end.
I think you might be onto something.
Who are you?
OMG! OMG! Did you see what I see? Spider! The spider! Possibly back from the dead. Woo. Apparently my version of singing seems to be attracting crayons. Anyway, I am excited to see that. You saw it. Spider was there. That was definitely him. That was his sound. That was his body. That was, you know, his attitude. That was everything. Is Spider back? Could he be up here? I hope so. We shall see. Let's move forward. Again, up all of these levels one by one. So we need to go this way. I'm not at the room yet. I thought I was at a different room. I was wrong. I got one more elevator to go up. Here we go. All right, here we go. Come on. As a player, I saw him. As a player, I know he's there. All right, so now all the doors are unlocked. Let's go over here. Spider, it's us. We're here. Spider. Spider. Oh, okay. All right. Maybe he's waiting somewhere else. Maybe. Could be. Possibly. How about in here? Actually, in here, there is an item that I'm going to grab, which is over yonder. Yoink. Another figure token. Don't leave them all, any of them behind. Oh man, that was crazy. Can't believe he's gone already. Wonder what he was doing here. Let's go up to the final level and find out. One or two more rooms, and then we'll see what happened to the fate of Botos and anybody else that happened to be up here. Hint of hints of sorts.
He's dead.
Someone took the Super Force medal too.
Just what happened here?
Wow, what a cliffhanger that this chapter leaves you on. You know what? I don't like cliffhangers. Why don't we just move on to the next segment? Because, well, I said so. Moving on.
You say they've taken the Super Force metal weapon somewhere?
Yes, Colonel. The Super Force metal is extremely dangerous. It must be dealt with.
Well, now that the interference has been eliminated, we'll be able to lend you our support. I'm planning to lead a unit straight into Giga City myself. We'll help find the Super Force metal. X, go to the Rebellion Army HQ and...
What's that?
Intruder alert! It's an attack!
Oh no! New Hope is under attack! Nana, give me more info on it! Take the Airbus from the control center to Air City. What could this mean? Why would they launch an attack? Chief R? The enemy has infiltrated South Square. X, engage them immediately. The Airbus is standing by. Hurry and get prepared and jump on board. Alright, well, we're pretty well prepared for it as is. I believe I have X-Zero and Axel in my team, which is kind of who I want this to be a part of. Yeah, everyone's full health and everything and pretty much together where I need it to be. So why don't we go and actually see what's going on with this invasion? Because who has the gall to actually come into our house and threaten us? Come on, let's go.
Who are you?
I am Scarface, a Rebellion Army cadre. I have come to avenge my fallen comrades and to take back the Super Force medal. X, I challenge you to combat.
You want the Super Force medal?
That's right. We needed to realize our vision. It's essential. Now, return it to us. Show me the extent of your power.
So leading this home invasion is none other than Darth Maul, aka Scarface. Say hello to his little friend, the Rebellion cadre second in command. Scarface here has 37,500 life energy, give you 6,000 experience, 10,000 zenny, and 2,400 force metal. He is thunder type, so he'll take 150% damage from fire, 100 from water, and he absorbs thunder attacks, so no wild Django, no. You can steal an Ultra Thunder or a Thunder Resist from him. I'm not going to bother with that because those are things I can find and or make later. He will drop Tank Energy Infinity, which is pretty much going to fill up your tank energy no matter what number it is at the time, and the Shock Lance Beta, which I believe is what that symbol represents. As far as his attacks go, of course, he's Thunder Elemental, so everything is pretty much going to be Thunder type. He has the Plasma Lance ability, which is a C-type single-target one-hit technique. Plasma Ball, S-type single-target Thunder technique, that's 100% crit. Plasma Array, a Thunder move that hits everybody and could possibly bind you. Electro Breaker, which is an all-hitting attack that'll absorb LE from your guys and give it back to him. He has the Ultra Thunder, Ultra Giga Thunder, and the Terra Thunder abilities, but his big thing is he is able to defense shift. So if you hit him with a S-type technique, you won't be able to hit him with any more S-type techniques. You'll need to hit him with a C-type technique, and kind of have to go back and forth with that. So in order for this to really be an effective means to fight him, I gotta kind of switch back and forth my attacks. So, being that we're starting with X, why don't we, let's generate, and we'll shoot him. So now he's going to be able to block any other type of S-type techniques from here on out. I am actually going to generate Power Charge and hold off on Axel's turn.
Oh, shoot!
And now we have Zero, who will be able to hit him with his C-type techniques. Let's generate... And I kind of want to hold off. I'm going to hold off. Alright, Axel, here we go. Power Charge, generate, and shoot him! So now if you do that, he is going to counter. And I think what I'm going to do here is I am going to throw X into Hyper Mode.
Here goes nothing!
And all of X's techniques while in Hyper Mode are C-type techniques we know of. But they're very powerful, so I think I'm going to Action Trigger Charge Collider. There we go. Alright, that did a pretty good amount of damage, not bad, but now he's shifted to C-type techniques. So I won't be able to actually use Zero and his abilities the way I want to. So why don't we Hyper Mode Zero up again?
This is it!
And as much as I would love to be able to use his Action Trigger, it's not going to really do that much damage, even if I do the critical one. So I'm just going to generate and skip his turn temporarily. Let us generate Power Charge and shoot him. And now that he switched back to C-type or S-type blocking and is capable of being hit by C, let's Action Trigger. This time we'll do the Skull Crush, because that'll do probably the most damage out of everything that Zero has to offer. If I can actually hit it. Oh, man. Okay, good. I managed to hit a bunch of them, so it should do... Oh, nice. Good. Go.
Too strong.
Oh my god, am I going to final strike him? They should pop. Pop, 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 pop. Nice. Get him. Sick him, guys.
Too strong.
Oh, go, 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 go. Very good. Haha, nice.
Commander Epsilon.
Done and done. Final Strike gives me an additional 100% experience boost. What?
Hardly a fight.
So we get our Tank Energy Infinite, our Shocklands Beta, a lot of experience, and the ability to say, Rebellion Army, go home.
You're a strong one.
What is this ideal you're after? And what does a dangerous weapon like Super Force Metal have to do with it?
The Rebellion and its commander do not wish to wage war. Why pit Reploid against Reploid?
Yeah. Why stir up trouble?
Because you deny us our dream. Commander Epsilon ordered us not to attack unless provoked. I've come here of my own volition.
When I fought you, I realized that you're not the kind of Reploid that would use power to achieve crazed aims. So why in the world would you use a deadly weapon like Supra Force Metal and risk creating Mavericks?
A weapon? Yes, it can be used as a weapon. But Supra Force Metal was originally created to heighten the capabilities of Reploids. By using it to improve ourselves, we have the potential to evolve by our own will. Are Reploids mere machines? No, we possess will. We have life. We must take our destiny into our hands.
You're playing with fire. What if you cause a Maverick epidemic?
Who are you to judge? Only future generations will have the right to say whether we are truly Maverick or not. But enough talk. X, I must admit you possess great strength. A pity we were not fated to join forces. Today, I shall retreat. You had best pray we never meet again.
Wow. What a way to end it all up now. So it looks like the Rebellion Army is not pulling any punches anymore. They're gearing up for some major movement and whatnot. And that means we need to do the same. So, in the next episode, we're going to start our venture through all the side quests that this game has to offer. Well, all except for one. There's one that you can't do until you actually finish the game itself. But there's still a lot ahead of us, so we need to make sure that we have enough power and enough equipment in order to be able to ransack and invade the Rebellion Army base and finally take down Epsilon and his goons for good. Of course, Scarface got away, so we'll see him again. Who knows what else we're going to find. Rate, comment, subscribe as they ask you to do in almost every YouTube episode. I thank you guys so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode where we will start our side quest extravaganza, I guess you can say. I gotta figure out what the good order to do is. But until that time, you guys have a good one, and I will catch you all later.